Hello, friends. Welcome to Take Two for this Tuesday, the 31st of March. Can you believe it? 2020. The first quarter of this year has already passed us, and now we're getting ready to go into the second quarter of 2020. It's hard to believe so much time has passed, but I am Jeannie, and I am so glad that you have decided to come along for the ride for Take Two today. Well, I've been talking to you a little bit about yesterday, part one. I started my little series on positivity during the pandemic and the type of things that you might be thinking about that you could do to keep the momentum going and stay positive during this really challenging season in the world's history. Not just USA, but the world's history. And I know I have viewers who watch from around the world, so you know what I'm talking about. Whether you're right here in Alabama or in China or in Japan or Australia or Europe or wherever you happen to be, I know that this is affecting you as well. So yesterday I talked about writing a letter, writing a personal handwritten letter to somebody and encouraging them during this time, because that is a very special thing to get a handwritten letter from somebody who you said, I took the time to do this for you. And that kind of is good to perpetuate positivity during this pandemic. Well, today I want to talk about you. That's right, you. Because you sometimes do not take care of yourself. And who's the best one to take care of yourself but you? All right. Now, I know that it's important sometimes to put your family before you, and you know, there are a lot of people out there who always are focusing on themselves and don't care about anybody else. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the ones who are constantly caring for everyone else around them, and they let their own needs and their own concerns just go by the wayside, and then you know what? Then you're no use to anybody. So I'm going to encourage you as a positive moment for yourself that you could do during this pandemic is chill out with a little bit of music. Now, I love music. You know, I owned a music radio station, and I just love music. I sing at church, and I've sung in bands, and I've sung for years and years in musicals and things like that. So I love music, and music has a way of soothing and calming you. You know, music like this, I love stuff like this, like Yanni is real soothing. I love to listen to stuff like this, echoes of nature, you know, that kind of stuff, and we have nature sounds mixed in with soothing music, you know, like this kind of stuff. But then once in a while, you just need to get some energy going, so you might listen to something like, wow, some jazz, like Louis Armstrong, or maybe you want to listen to the Andrews Sisters singing along, or maybe have some, let's see, what else have I got? Oh, how about this? How about the boppin' 50s? Or maybe you want to listen to something like Frank Sinatra or whatever you might want to listen to. You know, I know there's a lot of you out there who still have cassette tape players, but you never ever use them anymore, particularly because you're always listening to downloaded music and stuff like that. But you know, I have some really great cassettes here, like stuff for rest and comfort, or, oh, if I just feel like doing some 60s Beach Boys music, or again, these relaxing stuff. And then there's my Frank Sinatra. I got a lot. I got Frank Sinatra in every form you can imagine. Record, album, cassette. I've got CDs, you name it. But here's what I'm trying to say to you. You've got to take care of yourself. And I'm not saying just a snippet of music on Facebook. I'm talking about there may be a time where you just need to say, okay, I'm taking 5. I'm taking a half hour. I'm taking the length of time it takes for this CD to run. Leave me alone, boys and girls. Leave me alone. Yeah, see, I'm just going to lay down. Leave me alone. I'm going to sit in this chair and I'm going to relax. Now, I'm not saying to take you away from your responsibilities. Please hear what I'm saying. What I'm saying is sometimes you just need to recharge. And that's a good way to do it. With something relaxing, something that you could just rest with. Okay, so that is a definite positive thing that you can do during this pandemic, and that is to think of yourself and take care of yourself, okay? Now, once you've done that, then you are going to be a blessing to everybody around you. So I'm going to encourage you, be a blessing to somebody today. You may end up being the only one who is. And the way that you could be a blessing, I'm telling you, in a case like this, is to get yourself recharged so that you can be more productive and so that you could be rested as well. Okay, you hearing what I'm saying? Now, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jeanne Sigler, JeanneSigler. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. You'll be notified every time another Take Two is posted. Okay, stay positive, boys and girls. Please, positivity during this pandemic. That is key, all right? I love ya. I'll see you tomorrow for Hump Day. Bye-bye.